Eric's Toy. Item Number: SCP-66. Object Class: Safe Protest. Euclid Impetus. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-66 is to be kept in a safe deposit box at Site-21. Personnel Level 2 or higher may perform experiments on SCP-66 after filing the relevant request forms. Researchers may log their results in Experiment Log 66 Beta. SCP-66 is to be kept in a tungsten carbide box in Site-21's high-value item storage facility. Once every month, this box must be manually inspected for damage to the interior. Footnote: SCP-66 consistently destroys any recording devices placed in its containment box. If damage is present, SCP-66 must be moved to a new box. This task is performed via a robotic arm capable of performing the task in under 3 seconds. Description: SCP-66 is an amorphous mass of braided yarn and ribbon weighing approximately 1 kilogram. Strands of SCP-66 may be taken individually and manipulated. When this is done, a note on the diatonic scale, CDEFGAB, is produced by the object. When a set of 6 or more notes are produced, SCP-66 will produce a benign effect of varying nature and duration. SCP-66 will not respond to manipulation while any effect produced by it is in progress. Prior to Incident 66-2, results have included: SCP-66 transformed into a small calico kitten for 17 minutes. The kitten exhibited significant friendliness and playfulness, and appeared to be declawed. A song lasting 4 minutes. Acoustic guitar with vocal accompaniment by singer/songwriter. Redacted. The lyrics warned the listener not to use sharp objects without parental supervision. A small cupcake. Chocolate with chocolate frosting and a lit candle stuck in the top. Notably, the tones produced prior to this effect corresponded to the opening notes of Happy Birthday. SCP-66 became responsive after said cupcake was consumed. Incident 66-2. On April 11th, 2008, D-66-4437 was instructed to use a pair of scissors to remove a portion of SCP-66 for testing. However, when he began to cut it, SCP-66 rolled 1 meter away from him before stopping and making an unidentified squeaking sound. Before he could be provided with further instruction, D-66-4437 attempted to cut it again. SCP-66 rolled away and produced the phrase, "Are you Eric?" in response. After D-66-4437 replied in the negative, SCP-66 morphed into its present state and began emitting loud, dissonant staccato notes, until D-66-4437 was escorted from the room. After Incident 66-2, SCP-66 began to exhibit behavior highly inconsistent with its previous properties. SCP-66 now displays significant mobility, primarily in the form of being able to move tentacular portions of itself at very high speed. While SCP-66 is either unable or unwilling to use this ability for transportation, it will occasionally attempt to damage its containment by rubbing its strands against the side of the box, gradually wearing it down. This process appears to be unusually effective for the materials in consideration. Additionally, D-66 will automatically produce notes and effects in the presence of any human, regardless of whether that human interacts with SCP-66. This process takes a minimum of 6 seconds. In the aftermath of Incident 66-2, effects produced by SCP-66 have included: a single bee was released near the containment, stinging D-4436 before flying away. The bee was not captured. It is unknown how the bee survived. Beethoven's Second Symphony was played at over 140 decibels, causing permanent deafness in 3 personnel, and permanent hearing damage in 8 others. The room containing SCP-66 experienced a sudden and complete absence of light for 5 hours. Personnel in the room reported hearing loud breathing behind their shoulders, although no source was apparent. When it is not producing anomalous effects, SCP-66 will say the name Eric constantly in a deep masculine voice.